This is a screen enclosure with fiberglass screen that's a little dated. So what happens with this particular material, when it ages, it weakens in the edges and starts to tear. You see these small marks here? There's little scratches here, little marks. That's from the screen rubbing on this for so long. So that panel's been broken for quite some time. And here you have it again, tore from the edges. You have some failures on that roof section up there. So this little cage, there's enough damage to justify a full rescreen, just because of the condition of the material. It's failing everywhere. There's a failure point there, failure point here in the corner. So my recommendation would be a super screen material, which is an extremely durable screen. It will last 3 times longer than what's currently here, at least. And because of the location, being so close to the water and having this view that people could see here, I would recommend a no-seam version, which helps with the small bugs and creates a little bit of privacy. Another thing here is the door. The door needs new hardware. This plate needs to be adjusted. The sweep, that rubber sweep, rather than using a sweep, I'd recommend this. This is a door extender. It will close that gap and seal up that space in between the pavers. It's really nice. A much better upgrade than this current sweep. Another thing to watch with this cage is the screws. These are non-stainless screws in this cap system. So you can see the areas that I'm checking are showing some damage. These are all right. We have little frogs in here getting in through that door. Here's a screw starting to fail. Here are some more. This one's showing some surface rust. When you see a blue screw, that's non-stainless, so that's gonna rust. You see this one here? Look at that. Heavy rust. So this eventually will need to be addressed, and it's always recommended to do it at the same time when you do a large repair. So this cage, to get it in good shape, would require a full rescreen with super screen, preferably the no-seam version. The door needs to be adjusted, new hardware. This gap in the bottom needs to be closed and sealed under the door. And my last recommendation is to replace all the bottom screws for a high quality stainless steel screw. And that would bring this cage up to par and keep all the repairs at bay for many years to come.